You are listening about Oracle 19C demo. What is Oracle? Oracle is RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Oracle is known as a database. Nowadays, it is known as RDBMS. It is useful to store the data. It is useful to store the data and to access data and to manage the data. Three uses with database server like this. It's like a storage area. Don't miss it. It's like a storage area here like this. In this, you are storing data. In future, you can access data, and if it is necessary, you can manage the data. This is the purpose of RDBMS software. So Oracle is a database from Oracle company. SQL Server is a database from Microsoft company. DB2 from IBM. PostgreSQL from Postgres company, and etc. From different companies, you have different databases. According to your business requirement, based on your business size, means some companies are small companies, medium companies, large companies. Based on your company and requirement, you can select any RDBMS. But all RDBMS is providing service to you. What kind of service? Storing data, access data, manage the data. See, before computers, if you have information that is saved under books, if data is becoming as large, you are unable to manage the books. You are unable to manage the books. So that's why after computers, we are using notepad files, flat files to save information. So flat files also complicated if your data size is becoming large. Then we have the software database. For example, DBase is there. So by using DBase, it is better than flat file data, but DBase not supporting online transactions. So here I have given each and every point, guys. In the beginning days, you are using books. After that, you are using flat files. After flat file technology, you are using database. After database, you are using RDBMS. This is known as a relational model. Each and every point I have explained in the notepad. No need to copy any notes. I will send this document to your mails. Okay. Sir, if I have data, I can store it in a database server. Where is the data? Data is always generating from business. You can take banking business, e-commerce business, railway business, government business, anyone. From the business, the information will be generated. That information we can store under database server. Here clearly I have given business is a collection of objects. Business is a collection of objects. This one. And transactions. Object means it's a part of business. Suppose you are working in some software company, TCS. You are working in TCS. Then who are you for the TCS? Employee. You are an employee in TCS company. Then you are object. You are the part of the TCS business. So the real-time object means it's a part of business. From each object in any business we have employees, departments, products, customers, transactions. These are known as objects and transactions. From each object and from each transaction, the information will be generated. For example, employee ID, employee name, salary, designation, join date, project code, department ID. This is employee data. Like you, in your company, 5 lakhs employees are there. 500,000 employees. Means related to employees, how much data you have? 500,000 lines of data means 5 lakhs lines of data. Only related to employees. Then how many departments are there? How many projects they are handling? How many customers throughout the world? So the information related to all these people, all these objects saved at one place, that is called as database server. Prashant, do you want to ask me any question?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Yeah, actually, sir, actual classes when you are going to start, sir?
Yesterday. Okay. You are asking about regular class, except
Yeah,
demo.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Tomorrow onwards, our regular class will be started.
Same timing, sir.
Same time, 9 to 10.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. So today and yesterday one demo completed. Today I am completing
Yeah.
second day.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yesterday I've seen your videos in the YouTube, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. Because of that only I have interested in something in this. Already I'm doing the job in this field only, sir. Oracle only, sir.
Very good.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow onwards, I will start the regular session.
Okay, sir. Sir, I am have some doubts, sir. Any advance fees we need to pay or what per joining section, sir?
Advanced fee means you can contact Durga Soft. So see, first week. Okay. See, first week.
Okay.
You have the permission to attend for 4 to 5 classes.
Okay,
Freely.
okay, sir.
Freely.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay,
At
sir.
the end of this week, everybody
Yes,
has
sir.
to pay the fee.
Okay, sir.
Why? Because first 5 days the link will be valid. Same link every day. First 5 days. Next
Okay, okay.
week.
This link only, sir. Whatever they.
This link only. Next
Okay, sir.
link.
Okay.
Next link changed from Monday. So
Okay,
that
sir. Okay.
new link will be sent to only for paid people. So that's why
Okay, sir. Okay.
first 5 days anybody can join, anybody can attend.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right. Yes,
Okay,
guys.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So let us see. The information related to all objects, employees, departments, products, transactions, everything saved into database server. Okay, so if you save the information under database server, sir, what is the benefit to the business people? First, security. Next, they can easily manage the data. they can search data as much as fast. Security, managing data, searching data. These are the advantages for business point of view. How this data benefited for customer? Suppose here is a customer. He want to withdraw money. He has a bank account. Assume that this is the banking database server. So here the customer, he want to withdraw money. He don't need to go to the bank. It is not necessary to visit the banking branch. Directly from anywhere, he can go to corresponding ATM. In the ATM, swipe his card, enter the details, and then he will get the money. So without visiting the business directly, physically he is not visiting. In online, remotely, he is able to communicate with the business. Remotely, he is able to communicate with business. Means the scope of business will be increased and the customers can feel free to communicate with business. Customer point of view, he can easily communicate with business. Business point of view, business scope is increasing. Security is increasing. Managing data is easy. That's why they are maintaining data under database server. Okay. Now, clearly understand, guys. Yesterday already I have given some example. Again, I'm repeating the same example. Amazon.in. I want to buy a mobile device. Assume that I am a customer for Amazon. I want to purchase a mobile. So Samsung mobile, Samsung Note. I want to purchase a mobile. So here I have selected some mobile information. Who am I? Customer. With which I am communicating? Amazon. Business is Amazon. I am a customer. Dinesh is a customer. So Dinesh communicating with business through what is the media? Communication media. Web page. Right? If I click on one mobile, I got information related to mobile. My first question, from where I am getting this information? From the backend database server. I got mobile details, technical details, seller details, specifications, banking offers, EMI options. From where I got this information? I got this information from backend database server. Repeating, I am a customer searching something in the web page. I am a customer searching something in the web page. The request passes to web server. So what is web server? It is a server system. It is also one kind of system, but it is a server system. Remember, there is a lot of difference on your personal computer and server computers. Server has more configuration, higher level configured systems, servers. And servers have more responsibility than the client systems, means our personal systems. Anyway, I am a customer making a request. The request passes to web server. In the web server system, we have to install any one web server software. right? Okay. So what is the use of web server? Web server, web server is interface between web page and database server. First point. Second point, web server receive request from web page and send a request to database server. Same request to send to database server. Here understand properly. In the database server, so many products information is there. Amazon, they are selling mobiles, televisions, smartphones, ACs, refrigerator, washing machine, ovens, so many products are there. So in the millions of products, I am expecting one product data. Who will search my product information? In the database server, millions and trillions of products are there. Who will search my product information? In the database server, one database program searching for my data, my mobile data here. That mobile information passes to web server. Web server presenting data to the web page. Hope you understand, right? So,
Yes.
anyway, your information searched by whom? Database program. Now I am coming to that point. Who wrote these programs? Who have the responsibility to write these programs? The programs, this type of programs, written by database developers. The database developer writing this type of programs by using SQL and PLSQL. So generally, by using SQL, we will write queries. By using PLSQL, you are writing programs. Each program is responsible to perform a business task. Each program is responsible to perform a business task. Business task means my work is searching data. For searching data, you need to write one program. Somebody depositing money. To deposit money, you need to write a program. And somebody to withdraw money. To perform withdrawal operation, you have to write a program based on business requirement, business transactions. We need to write. We means we are the database developers. So in our training, you are learning Oracle 19C. Under Oracle 19C, you are learning SQL and PLSQL. These two parts you are learning. So once you have completed learning SQL and PLSQL, you will try a job as a database developer, SQL developer, PL/SQL developer, Oracle developer. All are same positions. DB developers, SQL developer, PL/SQL developer, or Oracle developer. All are same positions. Now, this is the use of Oracle database. Here I have given what is data, what is database. Data, information of one object. It's known as data. Only one object. Database, information of all objects in the business. It's a database. Database management system. So a database with data management system services. We have to manage the data according to business. Suppose in my business, present 100 employees are there. Present 100 employees means 100 lines of data related to employees. Tomorrow, I am recruiting 10 employees. So 10 lines of data I need to add into my database. So according to business transaction, we should add data, delete data, change data, security, authentication. These are known as data management services. If there is a database with these services is known as DBMS. So in DBMS, technically we have some disadvantages. That's why we are learning RDBMS. So relational database management system. This model was introduced by E.F. Codd. He defined 12 rules. If any database supporting these 12 rules, we can call it as RDBMS. In any RDBMS, data stored in the form of tables. Data stored in the form of tables. Table is a collection of rows and columns like this. Here, what is a row? This information is known as record or row. And this vertical information is known as a field or column. Table is a collection of rows and columns. So in Oracle, you are learning SQL, PLSQL. And in Oracle means this is OLTP, online transaction processing. Online transaction processing database development. Sir, what is OLTP? And what is OLAP? Immediately, maybe you have a doubt. Let me explain that point. Before that, let me conclude. All of you guys, you are learning SQL and PLSQL. These are the outline concepts. But I have a detailed notepad file is there. The complete course content you can see here. I will send this document to your mails. Okay, at the end of the class, I will take your mail IDs. I will copy your mail IDs and I will send the related documents to all of you. Okay, now in any project, you can see two types of databases, OLTP and OLAP. OLTP and OLAP. What is OLTP? Online transaction processing. I will come to this point later. First, just see here. This is about first document. First, let me explain history of Oracle. We will discuss OLTP and OLAP also, don't worry. That is important from Oracle 11G. So up to that, let me finish the history. Oracle company started in 1977. At that time, the company name is Relational Software Incorporation. In 1977, after 2 years, means in 1979, it was named as Oracle Corporation. And in 1986, the company released the first successful database version is Oracle 7. Late after that, Oracle 8. These two databases, 7 and 8, are known as standalone databases. Why? 7 and 8 databases not supporting online data processing. You can suppose in your system, Oracle 7 is there. You can store your business data in the Oracle 7, but the business data not published in online. You cannot access through online. You cannot manage it through online. That feature is not there in Oracle 7 and 8. Later, they released Oracle 8i. I stands for Internet Applications, nothing but web pages. Means through web page, just now we discussed it, through web page, we can access data from Oracle 8i database server. Means it is supporting online data processing. Later, they released 9i. What is 9i? 9i is also similar to 8i, but we have some advanced tools and some new concepts like materialized views. It was introduced from 9i. Okay, so sequences with default, that is introduced from 9i. Like that, we have some concepts that were introduced from 9i. Next, 10G. G stands for grid database. It is a grid server. Grid means how it look like. Let me show you. What is a grid database? This is your grid, guys. You have business. Business has branches, 4 branches. So you are maintaining 4 database servers. You are maintaining 4 database servers. If there is no grid, then there should be one person to monitor each server. 4 servers are there, means 4 persons are dedicated to monitor every server. For each server, one person. Then he always has to monitor what is happening in the server. Instead of that, you can maintain one grid database server. To the grid server, all servers are connected to here. Then from the grid system, one person can manage all the servers. And through grid, you can provide communication between servers. Through grid, you can balance the workload or data load on each server. That is the advantage from 10G. And later, the next version is 11G. It is also similar to what is that? 10G. But from 11G database server onwards, you can use 11G as OLTP database server and also as OLAP database server. OLTP and OLAP. You can use 11G database onwards. You can set up Oracle as OLTP RDBMS as well as OLAP RDBMS. Sir, what is OLTP? Online transaction processing. Online transactional processing. OLAP. Online analytical processing. This is for transactional data. This is for old data to perform analysis on the business. Again, this is for storing the everyday data. This is for storing old data, historical data. We can perform analysis through this. I will show you what is OLTP, OLAP. See, if you are working on any project in a company, your company has two types of databases, two types of RDBMS. The two types are OLTP and OLAP. This one and this one. What is OLTP? Online transaction processing, online analytical processing. OLAP RDBMS is known as data warehouse also. OLAP RDBMS is also known as data warehouse. Simple guys, database means if anybody talking with you about database, if anyone speaking with you about database, then it is OLTP. If anybody is speaking about OLAP, it is nothing but data warehouse. Sir, what is the purpose? Why we are, see, here we have one business, but why should I maintain two databases? To store business data, according to this diagram, to store business data, one server is enough. But in this diagram, why I am maintaining two databases? Here and here. There is a reason. Generally, very simple example I am giving. Suppose there is a small sales business is there, very small medical shop or any small business. Year on year, for 1 year, they will maintain all information under one book. Generally call it as a ledger. Okay. If the year is changing, for the new year, they will maintain a new ledger book. Why they are maintaining year on year? Why they are changing the book? Why don't they maintain all years data in one book? Data is huge. Data management is difficult. That's why year on year they will change the book. And one more point, guys, they won't destroy, they won't throw away the book The old books, they don't throw away. Why? In future, if they need any information from the past, they will recall the information from the old books. Same concept. From the day one of the business, listen carefully, from day one of the business, suppose my business started in 2001, almost 20 years completed. If I maintain all 20 years data here, then assume that how much size database I have to maintain here. This is very, very complicated. Don't store all the data at one place. It is complicated. It is complicated to manage the data. Data search time is long. Performance is decreasing. By mistake, your data corrupted all of the sudden. The data was corrupted. It's gone. Then the business people losing all the data of the business. It's very, very dangerous. That's why any business cannot maintain all the data at one place. It's a fact. So every business has to maintain data periodically. Every business has to maintain the data periodically. The common business period is quarterly. So present our financial year is March 2021 to April 2021 to next year March ending 2022. April 1st 2021 to next year March 31st 2022. This is our financial year according to Indian financial system. So in the financial year, we have business periods. The common business period is quarter. So in 1 year, we have 4 quarters. In 1 year, we have 4 quarters. Okay, recently TCS announced quarter-on-quarter results just 3 or 4 days back. On, I think this is Tuesday. Yesterday or before yesterday, TCS released quarter-on-quarter results. Q1 results. Q1 completed. April, May, June. This is our financial year beginning. April, May, June. First 3 months completed. So quarter 1 results they released. So present we are in July. Means we are in quarter 2. Present we are in quarter 2. Quarter 2 data maintaining here. What about quarter 1 data? That period completed. Once quarter 1 period completed, that data extracted from OLTP, apply some changes and loading into data warehouse. Repeating guys, once business period completed, that business period data taking from OLTP database, apply some changes known as transformations, and finally loading into data warehouse. So at the end of each business period, the data loaded into data warehouse. Understand? So Why we need data warehouse? To hold, to store completed business period data. Here I have given old business period data saved under data warehouse. Running business period data saved under OLTP. So present, this is July 13. So we are in quarter 2. So quarter 2 data saved here. July, August, September data stored here only. Once September completed, this data again loaded into data warehouse. So OLAP is maintaining historical data. How to decide historical or current? Based on business period. So what you have to remember is every business has to maintain 2 types of databases, OLTP and OLAP. In our training, we are learning about OLTP only, not data warehouse. From Oracle 11G onwards, see 7, 8, 8i, 9i, 10G. These are only supporting OLTP. They are only supporting OLTP database development. But 11G, it is supporting OLTP and it is also supporting OLAP. So this is a 11G database server. Next one, what is 12C? The completely changed technology, cloud database. What is cloud? Oracle 12C. C for cloud database. Sir, what is cloud? See here, generally, this is the setup. This is your business. In your business infrastructure, the database is also part. Data warehouse is also part of your business infrastructure. You have to maintain physically some server, but cloud database means it's a different storage. See, in case of cloud, assume that this is a cloud. Just a moment. This is one cloud. So different clouds. Cloud is nothing but a storage area. Don't assume it's like a diagram. It is also like a storage area. For your understandability, I am maintaining the diagram like this. Cloud is nothing but a storage area. So the storage area maintaining by whom? The storage area maintaining by Oracle company. Who is the storage provider? Oracle company. So in the premises of Oracle company, in the premises of Oracle company, they are maintaining different storage. Now, they assume that there is a bank, ABC Bank, and there is a e-commerce business like Flipkart. There is a Flipkart. So bank is a business and Flipkart is also a business, right? So here he will reach Oracle. He will contact Oracle and request about the storage. According to this requirement, Oracle reserves some storage for the bank. Oracle is reserving some storage for the bank. That is like this. This storage reserved to bank, and for this business they are reserving storage for Flipkart. Here, what is the benefit? These people, these are the clients for Oracle company. These people are client for Oracle company. Understand? See, these people don't worry about how to maintain database server. That is taken care by Oracle company. Just bank and Flipkart, they will pay some amount to the Oracle company for providing storage. They are paying for Oracle company. And one more, in the cloud storage area, this is known as this one. There is a big storage area. Okay, in this big storage area, we have some parts, because bank is a business with multiple branches. Bank is a business with multiple branches. For each branch, I need a small storage area. So this is for branch 1. Another one is for branch 2. And another one is for branch 3. Another one for branch 4. How many branches in the bank? That many small databases maintained under one big cloud database. Many small databases maintaining under one big cloud database. This is called as a cloud database. The setup is known as cloud database. So many advantages for the business people. Business people no need to concentrate on database maintenance. The business people 100% put their effort to increase the business scope. Data maintenance taken care by Oracle company. So this is like this. This is the real cloud database architecture sample diagram from Oracle company. This is the cloud storage area. This is your cloud storage area. There is one big cloud. See this one. Under this big cloud, we are maintaining a small storages for each branch in the business. So through web pages, through business applications, you can access data from any small database. This is cloud database setup. Okay, after 12C, we have the version 18C and 19C. What is 18C? Autonomous Cloud Database. 19C also Autonomous Cloud Database. See, here, this is business. Oracle is seeing the maintenance. If these people purchasing storage area, And these people only checking the maintenance of the database also. They are purchasing storage space from Oracle Cloud, and they are responsible for maintenance of the cloud also. Then it is known as autonomous cloud. It is known as what type of cloud? Autonomous cloud database. So only very large companies use the autonomous cloud database. Both 18C and 19C both are autonomous cloud databases. So we have to see some technical terms. What is CDB? What is PDB? How the cloud is benefited? That points we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, and then I will enter into our regular classes. What is SQL? Why is SQL? What is there in SQL? That points we are going to discuss from tomorrow. Before leaving the session, all of you are requested, please type your mail ID in the chat window so that I can save the mail IDs. Shabad, Shadaba, yeah, Ahmad. So 4 GB RAM is not suitable for 19C. 4 GB RAM not suitable for 19C. We need 8 GB RAM. So just I want to copy all of your mail IDs so that I can send the required documents. And also I will share the recorded video. Every day I am recording the videos and I will store these videos in my Google Drive. And on that Google Drive, I will give you access so that you can access the videos and you can watch it any number of times. And in case, if you have any questions, just drop a mail to me in this mail ID. So in the chat window, I have given my mail ID. In the chat window, I have given my mail ID. So if you have any questions, drop a mail to that mail. Okay. Copy.
So, sir, what is the course duration?
60 days, 60,
Okay,
for
and
both SQL and PLSQL, 60 days. Yes.
do you provide the questions as well, like interview questions and some problem
Yes.
solving questions?
Yeah. Every day at the end of day document, suppose these are the days we are discussing. In case, suppose, let me open 6th day document. Go to end. You have so many examples and you have a requirement also, means assignments. Understand? Not only this, everyday document has the same. Suppose the 5th day document, go to end. Here some assignments are there and some solved examples are there. Next. Okay. Yes, madam. Tell me, madam.
Yeah, once the course is completed, can we apply for any database developer jobs, or it's only for PLSQL?
Any database developer job, madam. Why
Okay.
I am saying like that? Database concepts, database commands are common, but suppose you are learning Oracle, but there is a requirement. There is a requirement like Microsoft SQL Server developer, Microsoft DB developer. You can apply. Once you got the job, you need to learn the syntactical differences.
Okay. Will there be lot of difference?
Only some differences. It will take just 1 week to update with the changes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
is it possible to give the practical knowledge, sir, about the form and report builders?
No. Report building and form building is not there.
Okay, sir. And sir, any practical example also you are giving na in that one?
Compulsory. Every day we have, suppose once practicals started, every day at the end of the document, you can see assignments and solved examples also.
Yes,
See
sir.
here.
And
Hmm.
up to yes, sir. Up to what level you are giving that practical knowledge, sir? Means
What level means? What is meaning of level in your way?
means yeah, means whether you are giving up to the means a complicated thing in the procedures and triggers also, sir.
Yes. Means
Okay.
you are asking about scratch level to advanced level.
Yeah, yes, sir. We want only in advanced level, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay, sir.
And Monish, certification is not compulsory. It's up to you. See, Monish, whatever you are learning here, it's a complete subject. But for certification, you don't need this much subject.
Yes, sir. Sir, another doubt. In my company, we are using Oracle 12c version.
Okay.
Here I'm learning Oracle 19c.
Hmm.
So, is there any like major syntactical differences between these two versions, or
See, in all Oracle versions, all concepts, syntaxes are same. Why? Because all are Oracle versions only. Syntaxes are same. But in 19C, some added concepts are there. You are learning in advance. So don't worry about equals.
okay, okay. Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you, all of you. I will send the
Thank you.
related
Good night, sir.
documents. Yeah, good night. I will send the related documents and I will give you the video access for all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.